Hello? 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 Woof. Things seem pretty quiet today. Where's everyone at? Ah, wow, 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 wow. Hi, Umbra. Awa. Wawa. I'm at the Awa. Hi, Cinnamon. Wow. Wow, wow. I am very tired. Uh, I have... I make no promises of how long we'll be playing today. We have the, inter-chapter stuff to do after, what was that, chapter 4 that we did with Dupless? Um, I need to not overextend myself today, because tomorrow I need to finish Oracle of Seasons. So this might end up being a sacrificial stream, where I just kind of don't do anything. Let's play the video game. Let's play the video game. There's the video game. Okay. Let's go. Oh yeah, we saw this we saw this little scene after the at the end of the last stream. Alright, here we are. Each segment. Are you sure about this? Speak up, X-Naught. Yes, sir, quite sure. I pored over all our research of the Thousand-Year Door. It appears the sealing power has definitely been weakening, as Bedlam said. Finally, the treasure of legend, the ancient power of darkness will soon be ours. Listen and listen well. Keep giving the Crystal Star Search top priority. Of course, that also includes the elimination of Mario, that meddling scum. Got it, sir. So true. Oh, shit! Hi, Likoi! Hi, Sai! Thanks for the raid. Hello? Soon I will have the power that has slept for a millennium.
Woo woo.
Woo woo. Woo woo. El woo woo. El wee woo. When that glorious day dawns, I'll throw the world into the depths of terror. No one can stop me now. All will kneel before the X-Naught regime. And then I, Grotus, will build a new world. Perfect ideal world, yes. A world made by me, about me, and for me. It's so true.
41.
41! 41 months! Resub. That's insane. Hold on. That's insane. Hi, Bat Noise. Thank you for the resub. Thank you, Sai, as well. Hi, Chaz. That's insane. How much money have you given me? Heck, did you call me? What shall I do today? Will it be dancing, perhaps? Disguising? Or will I sing a song or something? I am conflicted. Huh? What's wrong, Tech? You don't seem yourself. Hold on, I think I need to reposition things a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Which is more important, carrying out an order or protecting a critical person? I exist for the purpose of a certain person. I wish to exist for the purpose of another. I do not know what to do, really. What do you mean? No, no, never mind. Please forget my musings. I do not know why, but it makes me feel unpleasant if I make you worry. Well, in any case, let's have a quiz. A quiz. A quiz? That's right, Princess Peach. Please answer the questions that I'm about to ask you. If you can answer 5 questions, you may use the communicator as usual. What's with you? Now the first question. What will happen if you collect 7 crystal stars? The door opens. The wish granting was the last game. This one, the door opens. Correct. 1,000 coins. What is the goal of Grotus, leader of the X-Nauts? To conquer the world. Correct. The third question. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? Heck, is this... Princess, please answer. What is the legendary treasure that waits behind the 1,000-year door? One 100 million coins. $1! A 1,000-year-old demon's soul. Which of these is the answer? Am I supposed to know? Am I supposed to know at this point, or is this just guess things? Because I have a hunch, but I don't know if it's, like, been stated in the game yet. I may be stupid. I may not have any memories. Demon. Correct. The fourth question. What does Sir Grotus wish to do with this ancient demon's soul? You see, he just wants to hang out. He just wants to hang out. He just wants to hang out. Bring the demon back. Correct. The fifth question. What is required to seal the demon? The crystal stars. They open and close the door. Correct. Okay. Now you may use the communicator. Heck, you... Was it okay for you to tell me such things? Please input the message you wish to send. So this was just Tech's way of giving exposition to Princess Peach without, like, going against his own orders, I guess. Send email. Message has been sent. That is all for now. Please go back to the room. Thank you. You're still a weird computer. Good night, Princess Peach. You have to kiss the computer. Oh. God, I'm so tired. Anyway, let's see Bowser. Show me Bowser. My lord, I've received reports of a great secret in the floating town of Blitzville. Let's ride the cheap blimp there. Come on. You there. 2 tickets. 1 great and evil king, and 1 sweet young thing. True! Good gravy. Bowser the evil king and a deluded old hag. Life's too short. Alright. Alright. Cheapskate. That reminds me of this dude in Second Life who had a Giratina avatar in swim trunks and a Hawaiian shirt. Dude was chill. It was like hanging out with Uncle Satan. Based. That fucking owns. Yay, the clown car! Forget that wimpy blimpy, I'll be riding this, baby. I snuck into Glitzville once before, so I know the way. No problemo. You go easy on your old limbs and take the slow ride on the blimp, Grandma. Wow. Mean! Now my special dirigible deluxe brown bag cami lunch will go to waste. Did Bowser just call her old? Yeah. Yeah. Hi Dusk. I'm Bree. Huh? That don't sound good. What's that warning light? Uh-oh. Oh my god, we're doing this again. We're doing this again. We're doing this again. Meat. It is a fun bit. Um? Oh. Wow. Very silly. Ugh, that was terrible. I gotta get in shape. Oh, it's Bowser the Koopa King. Yo! She has joined the Rock Hawk fandom. Hydrate. Alright. I take a sippy. Alright. There you are, Lord Bowser. What are you doing here? I've been looking all over. If I may ask, where have you been, your sogginess? Swimming. Really? Neat. As for me, Glitzville was fantastic. The fights were so cool. I was overcome. Why, even at my age, I was shaking what my mama gave me. Wow. And then the hot dogs. Oh my gracious, Yummerly, you have fun too, hmm? Wow. Lord Bowser, is that a no? Don't say that. Don't say this, Dust. It was terrible, you hear me? I swallowed a dang blooper. I wanted to have fun. But forget it. It's over. Go get me some solid info on Princess Peach and the Crystal Stars. Wow. Alright, let's crack open the energy drink. Oh, that's bad. I can't believe it was a fake Mario the whole time. We were all fooled. I'm so sorry, Mario, after all you've done for our town. Did we hurt your feelings? Maybe a little. Well, alright, it's okay to be in touch with your feelings. So then, you've brought a shining ray of light to our dim little town. Twilight Town thanks you. Hey Mario, we need to get back to Rogueport, right? Let's go. Please come back to visit any time you like. I forgot we had that. I forgot we got that last time. Alright. Okay. Back to Rogueport. Email. I can read email. My dear Mario, I've finally learned what the legendary treasure is. It is the spirit of a demon. The X-Nauts plan to revive this 1,000-year-old monster and use its power to take over the world. They're collecting the crystal stars so they can open the 1,000-year door. They'll find this demon's spirit, but the only thing that can keep it locked away is the crystal stars themselves. You must not let them get the crystal stars. Please, Mario, you must put a stop to their horrible plans. An ancient demon's spirit. Why are you wiggly? Vivian, why are you wiggly? You're at full health. You're at full health. Oh, this just takes you into the back. Did I already check this? I'm pretty sure I did already check this. I already did this. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, we need the Yoshi to cross these gaps. Whoops. I fucked it up immediately. Oh. Hey. Oh. Alright, you need to check the sign. Ooh. I win! You won the second prize. The Lucky Day badge. Why does that bum look fat? Listen. Bam! He's just shaped. Lucky Day. Causes enemies to miss more often. Neat! We already have 5 Shine Sprites. We can go immediately get, immediately upgrade Vivian. Let's go do that. Fiery Jinx to attack all foes with fire. Wow. Let's do it. Shazibi. Shazubi. So true. So true. Woof. Do we have to find Luigi? I want to hear the next chapter of Luigi's stories. Waff. So true. I'm always saying this. I'm always saying woof. What are we doing? Right, I mean, we could, okay, let's go talk to Professor Frankly. The usual check-in. Hey, what? Another terrifying email from Princess Peach? Are you sure it wasn't spam? I've confirmed some rather stunning things too, to say the least. Before we speak, though, take the crystal star to the 1,000-year door. Oh, right. No, that's what we need to do first. I'm silly. Okay, let me see what other... Mario, or rather, the great Gonzalez, I realized that I never thanked you for handling my request while you decided to email you. I never thought for a moment that you, a former champion, would end up taking care of the wrestling trunks for me. After you left here, know what Mush said to me? He said, there are some things that can only be understood by fighting. He's an odd one, Mush. He's actually training now. Yes, he's planning a comeback. You should come by the Glitz Pit if you got some time. You're the type of star the fans crave, you know? Wow. The silly... For those of you, I'm a Bulber. I've been unable to forget that savory hot dog flavor. My taste buds are sweating in anticipation of your next spicy visit. Have you heard? Dried bouquets are not flowers that have withered and gone dry. They are actually flowers that have had the... They are flowers that have had the clocks of their lives adjusted to tick just a little slower than their normal flowers. What the fuck are you talking about? I would like you to come visit me again. Okay. Chaz level tangent? No, because I at least know. Okay, maybe it is just a visual bug. Maybe it is a visual bug. Because, like, she isn't doing that on the, like, surface. It's very weird. She isn't doing that, like, above ground. Because I at least... Well, okay. I don't have a reason, actually. I have 13 badges. I have 13, shards. What's worth getting here? The Peekaboo badge would be good to get. Do I already... What badges do I have? Yeah, I don't have the Peekaboo badge already. Sure, let's grab it. Peekaboo sounds a bit useless. you're always tattling anyway. I mean, yeah, not since this game does have a log for that, it is slightly less. There is less incentive to wear it than there was in Paper Mario 64. But I like having the option. Alright, that's this. Where's the 1,000-year door again? Oh. Oh. Maybe with Vivian we can pass through that spike room. Because she does, like, hide you like that. Let's try it. Yeah. Spike shield. Oh, that's excellent. That's very good. We need to free up 3 BP. Take off charge. Nah, you know what? I can just wait until I level up. How many star points do I have right now? 75. Yeah, I can just wait. I can just get more BP when I level up. We can just do that. It's fine. Unless there's some other secret that we can get with the spike shield. Oh, right, this is just the, fast travel. Woof. Alright, the door is here, I think. The underground is kind of confusing to navigate. Alright, here we are. Oh, that energy drink tastes bad. Woof. What do we got? What do we got? Where are you taking me? Wow. We better hurry. Yeah, okay. We have to let him know about the princess's email.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Oh, what? That was written in Princess Peach's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon. Those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? Oh, bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. What have you found out, Professor? This is rather long, so you'd better listen well. Are all of you ready? You there in front of the TV! Me? Me? Maybe I'm missing something. Never you mind, don't worry about such trivial details, just listen. The great cataclysm that I read about in that book may well refer to this demon. No, Professor, Bonechill is from the next game. Huh. Oh, you're right! Yeah, one of the, like... See the boss of, like, the heaven level? It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood on this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try to control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. The heroes used the crystal stars which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. From this I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. If they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines if they're used for evil or good. Okay. I guess we ought to consider not collecting the crystal stars then. It would be awful if we found them all only to have them stolen for evil purposes. Does anyone think it might just be better to destroy them? That was my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't. There's a slight possibility that the 1000-year door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for another 1000 years. Once 1000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. And unfortunately, this year may be the 1000th year. Alright, Nightmare Moon. The fact that those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return even if the X-Nauts fail. Oh, well, I guess we'd better find the rest of the crystal stars then, huh? Where do we start? According to the map, it appears to be somewhere on Keelhaul Key. Keelhaul Key? I'm not too familiar with the place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff, vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salts down by the harbor no more. You should head there first. Okay. Yeah, no, she's doing it up here as well. Vivian, why are you wiggly? You're at full health, Vivian. Why are you wiggly? Why have you been crinkled? She just has the wiggles? I don't remember her having that. I don't remember that being like her default state. Well, listen, I'm not judging it. I'm just wondering if there's like a bug with the game. Yeah, look, she's uncrinkled now. Look, she's been insmoothened now. Like, I thought last time it showed up when she was at critical health, so I assumed that it was, like, a visual, like, feature. I assumed that it was, like, something that happens when she's at low health. Alright, let's do some side quests. Elusive badge. After an elusive badge, must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zest's house in Rogueport Square. This message may be dangerous. Okay. You can't scare me. Oh, hey, you're here. Okay. Let's hear more stories. Well, I headed to Circuit Break Island and got me a marvelous compass piece. You wouldn't believe it, bro. Talk about thrills, chills, and spills. It was pretty nuts, bro. Wanna hear what happened? It's a pretty long story. Plump Valley Village. Man. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. Just as our boat arrived at Circuit Break Island, we heard this incredible racket. We soon found out that they hold kart races almost every day on the island. Whoever takes first place in the race gets to rule the island as king for that day. Just as we got to the racetrack, they were holding the awards ceremony. I couldn't believe my eyes. Right there on the trophy they gave to the winner was another piece of the Marvelous Compass. I almost passed dead away. I decided right then and there that the only thing to do was enter the next race. I mean, I've driven in kart races before, so I thought I'd be okay. Boy, was I wrong. The karts were supercharged machines that could send you airborne with your exhaust. These vehicles were armed with missiles and bazookas. It was anything goes, bro. Of course, I wanted to get right out of there pronto. These drivers were crazed. But I worked up my courage and signed up anyway. And my race day finally came. I got one of the best karts, the big green 01. Took my position at the start line. The light went green and I stomped the accelerator and something bad happened. I was in reverse. The big green 01 went rocketing backwards with me yelling. I crashed into the wall behind me hard enough to cut me off mid-scream. In one fell swoop, I dropped into last place and wrecked my racing machine. But it wasn't all bad news. All the other karts crashed because of my maneuver. Once I got in gear and took off, I was the only car left. I won by a country mile, bro. I took the piece off my trophy and added it to the Marvelous Compass. The compass came to life and pointed me towards Jazzafraz Town in the east. Then I heard that voice. Princess Eclair's voice echoed in my ears again. Oh, my princess, random words from poetry if spoken by your voice. I'll most definitely save you. Just wait for me, Princess Eclair. Oh, sorry about that, bro. So after that, I got back on my boat. I came back here to Rogueport, and that's what's been up with me. Wow. Want to hear what I've been up to? Just come find me, okay? I'll be around. Yeah, I'm Torque, and don't for a second think this dude's telling the whole story. The only reason I lent him my rig was because he got down on his knees and begged. And what happens? He's in it for 1 second before he completely totals it. Idiot. I'm not letting this dip out of my sight until he repays me the 5,000 coin repair costs. So true. Okay. Hey man. Oh! You! Hi, Mr. Mustache. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Strapping. Let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. It's sort of sad everyone on his team actually wants to beat his ass. I mean, that's the bit. It's funny. He winds up with people following him like Misty did to Ash. Yeah! He winds up with people following him, waiting for, like, that, like, finally, like... You owe me a bike, fucker. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Okay. I love it when Vivian is tall. I think it is funny when Vivian becomes long. Okay, we need to go back to the chapter 1 area. Long Vivian Reel. Just like Long Furby. No. No. Oh. Boba. Alright, let's go. Does this game have an equivalent to, like, the the badge that, like, alerts you if there's a shard in the room that we got in Paper Mario 64? And if so, where can I find it? Okay. One has to use the wind. Whatever that means. Long Vivian. It probably means, I wonder if there's just a a room where there's, like, some background element that I have to blow away with, Flurry. Kill. Oh no. Okay. Whoops. Wow. One. Dude. Okay. Whoops. That's fine. They'll all die next turn. Amazing. Thanks, Vivian. Oh. Alright, this just lets you fly back across. But I'm very tired. I just have to be very observant. Unless there's something very obvious somewhere here that I have to... that I just somehow didn't notice during whatever previous visits I had to this area. Right, there's those blocks that I still can't break. Okay. No, we need Koops. Right, we already did that. Whoops. Right, there isn't really anything here. Hmm. Yeah, it just... Okay. These were just like the normal puzzles to go through the area. Weh. So true. I don't remember what I'm doing. I just have to figure out what use the wind means. Oh, this was just a normal way through this area. That's fine. Kill! Oh! Hmm... Hmm... Ricochet. Just Power Shell. Whoa. Maybe I should have aimed for the other one. Maybe I should have aimed for that guy first. Oh well. Everyone loves Koops. Hmm. Like, because I haven't been through here in so long that I don't remember what the, like, when the paper is Mario. Hi, Kit. I've been sent for a quest here. I need to find a mysterious badge for the rat. What's her name? Well, you're back here. I've been sent for a quest. Miss Mouse, yeah, that's the one. Oh. Okay. Instant kill. Not the only trouble that sends you back here. Yeah. Yeah, there was the one guy that was, like, hiding here that I had to go find. The only hint that I've been given for where to find the mysterious badge is, use the wind, which I'm not sure what that would mean. Don't you have a partner who blows? Yeah, but I don't know where I'm supposed to be blowing. I need to find the right, like, location. Like, listen, I know about Flurry, okay? I just need to find the right fucking room. You don't have to be condescending, okay? Wow, high volley. I just need to find, like, the spot where I need to be. I don't know where I'm supposed to be blowing. Yeah. Yeah. Just climb to the top of the tower and we'll see, like, if there's something up here. And if not, we'll take another path. Hey, man. Yeah, it's nothing here in Hooktail's room. You didn't even try using... Okay! There's... Okay, am I just supposed to do it with, like, no visual hint? There's nothing here. There's, like, nothing here. Do I just have to, like, do it, like, completely blindly around, like, every inch of the castle? Trying to see, like... with zero visual feedback? It's dead center? What? Fuck off, man. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. That sucks. Oh, okay. It's not actually a badge that we get to equip. Yeah. Is that exactly the same in the remake? It better not be. Oh, whoops. I fucked it up. Nice. Oh. I don't know why I fuck up, why I'm fucking up the timing. Anyway, poops. Listen, I play Metroid. I know what makes a good, like, hidden item, and what makes a bad one. And I can tell you, that was a bad one. Yeah, just use this ability in the dead center of this boss room with zero fucking visual indication. Great. What makes an okay one? I don't know. Well, it's like, you know, an okay one just kind of doesn't... There's just, like, no... An okay one is a good one, I think. Like, I don't think there's anything, like, really above and beyond okay that, would qualify for, like, anything exceptional. You know? An okay one is one you don't remember. No? I mean... An unmemorable hidden item is just one that is neither good nor bad. And that doesn't... I don't know. To me, okay still conveys a sense of, like, positivity. Oh. Like, I don't... Like, if there's an item somewhere that's, like, hidden in a non-annoying way, but you still, like, don't remember to go for it whenever you replay the game, I don't know, then. I don't think it's particularly anything in that instance. It's just not notable. Ugh. Well, that was a side quest. Let's take this back to Miss Mouse. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, they don't drop the badge? Okay. Alright, let's go. Ugh, God, I'm tired. Like, I'm probably going to... I'm probably going to... like, do whatever side quests are available to me here. And then I'm just gonna, like... I'm gonna initiate the next chapter. Or at least get to a point where I can immediately start the next chapter. Open the door. And then I'll probably, like, wrap up the stream. Like, I don't want to be going for too long today. Ugh. That face, does it mean you found the badge? Yep, here it is. This is certainly the badge I was looking for. I'm pretty sure the hidden thingy has collision and you just expertly dodged it. Wild. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. You hid it terribly! I knew you would find it. You did a bad job! Dead center of this room with zero visual indication. If I didn't have chat helping me, you just walk forward, you should bump into it. That's still bad. That's still bad. Like, if you go in there looking for something hidden, and the way that they've communicated things that Flurry can interact with before is to have some kind of obvious visual indication, for example, a corner peeling off of the wall. You're not going to just walk forward into the dead center of this wide open room. You're going to scan the walls, right? Like... You enter the room with a specific, like, intent. Anyway. You may have even more badge-finding skill than I do. It's all down to chat. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because, I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Well, take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Okay. Let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Wait, for real? For real? Secret party member? For real? Oh! She can sniff out hidden items? That owns, actually. I forgive you. I forgive you for doing a shit job hiding that. Doesn't seem to be anything in this area. Okay. Sniff! Rouge the Bat. So true. Kiss Thief to steal enemies' items. Okay, so that's how we can, like, steal the badges that some enemies carry. What the fuck? Here's my Trouble's advice. And there's that thing up there. I can very clearly see it. No, we did that last time. We did that one last time, and I did only buy one hot dog, and I had to walk all the way back. I had to fly all the way back to get a second hot dog. Sniffer. Oh, she does it passively as well. Like, when you're close to something, she just does that passively. That's neat. This game is funny like that. Yeah. it will continue to be funny in the future. I'm sure. Oh, right. No, I keep forgetting it's that house and not this one. Alright. Mayor Dower. Would you please deliver the Silver Club newsletter routing slip for me? Come pick it up at my house in Twilight Town. Hello? Oh, no, that's fine. Sorry, I thought I just saw something, like, blip on my taskbar, but it's just Dropbox updating itself. Let's take on the trouble. To Twilight Town. No, I need to go to the other side. I need to go to the other side. I need to fall through the grate on the other side of town. Honestly, it was a good bit. I do appreciate when RPGs are funny. It was a silly bit. Like, it pissed me off in the moment, but it was still funny. Woof. God damn it. Ah. I'm just waiting on leveling up to get more badge points so I can equip the, spike shield that I found. Alright. X marks the spot. No? Fine, fine. Wait. No. I thought briefly it would be like a fucking... like a, Superstar Saga bit. Where you have to, like, go underground to dig up. Like, when you whack Luigi down into the ground... and then jump up on a spot marked with an X. And he digs up a bean or something. Okay. Twilight Town. Let's go. Woof. Oh yeah, actually, I didn't equip this. Nice. Where's the mayor again? Alright, there you are. You accepted my trouble request. I hope you deliver this Silver Club newsletter routing slip to the Great Tree Elder. Okay. Okay, so I have to take this to Chapter 2. Stretch and posture check. Good idea, actually. Ugh. Woof. Okay. Yeah, like, I thought, like, the crinkles here were, like, I thought, like, Vivian's fucking looking like when you, like, accordion a piece of paper. I thought that was, like, a deliberate, like, visual indication of when she's at low health, but no, it just does that. That's just a visual bug. Weird. We have to iron her. Whoops. Whatever, that's fine. We have to iron her. Hi, Vanilla. I think the fast travel hub can just take you directly to the Great Tree, so we'll go there. Iron her like a really long sock. You're so right. Vivian is exactly that type of trans femme. No, it's over here. Vivian would wear the black and purple programmer socks. Her hat already looks like... yeah. One sock. Yeah! Should just wear one. On her fucking ghosty tail. Vivian uses Linux. So true. One for the tail, one for the hat. So true. Are you here to listen to me pontificate for a spell? No, you need to sign this. Twilight Town's mayor sent you? My last youth fountain bath there was nice, I recall. Well, this slip now needs to go to the Petalburg mayor, but my hernia's acting up. Okay. Good thing we have the fast travel unlocked. Hopefully they don't ask me to go anywhere else. True. Yeah. Yeah, I had, like, a good handful of, those really good, really high quality, like, Sock Dreams socks. But I wore through them. And they're no longer... well, you know, they're still on sale. They still offer them, but like, they no longer do affordable international shipping. So like, to get them over here, I would have to pay like double the amount. All right, man. The super blood pressure gauge I borrowed from her was great. So true. Okay. Let's just take it back to Twilight Town. Hyriolu. I'm so very sleepy. Abba wabba. Best of the olds. So true. We have to go find Gerson. Alright, back across town. Oh! I'm going to Oktoberfest tomorrow? Hell yeah! Have fun! Sounds cool. Alright, here you go. Here you go, man. Here's your reward. $30. We discussed longevity secrets. Maybe you'll join us in 20 years. Okay. Yeah, I can't wait to join the old people club when I'm 47. When did this game come out? 2004! It's already in the old people club! This game came out in 2004! It's already eligible. Zesty, seeking legendary book. Find the legendary cookbook for me. In a pretty scary place. Come to my house for details. Okay. This game is retro. I mean, it really is. Is Metroid Zero Mission retro? If so, this game is also retro. Alright, hey. It's really important, so listen up. Ages ago, there was this great legendary chef named Maitre Delish. Rumor has it you instantly became a better chef by reading his book. Unfortunately, it's an old book that's hard to find. Stores don't carry it. But I've recently heard that someone who used to live in Creepy Steeple had a copy. There are many secret rooms in Creepy Steeple, so it's moldering there somewhere. I just have to get my hands on that book and read it. Want me to cook something for you? No. We can do that later. The GameCube version is retro, but the Switch remake isn't. So true. Alright, we need to go back to Twilight Town again, then. Oh, check your key items real quick. Oh. Oh, I already found it! I already found it! Yeah, the Wii U is retro. Wrong pipe. Whoops. I think for something to be retro, it has to be liked. Don't be mean. I don't want to bother with this. Streamlike is killer, the dog is on a different continent. It shouldn't be that bad. I also have a Wii U. I bought a Wii U because I was convinced there was gonna be a new Metroid game on it. I was in complete denial of the Metroid hiatus. Only reason Wii U isn't retro because all of its games are on Switch? You're so right. It was in Nintendo Land? I hate that. That's it, that's the book by Maitre Delish. Mario Kart 8 is retro? Got it now. I can use recipes that require 2 ingredients. You have too much stuff. Okay. Oh. If I remember right, you made me get 2 golden leaves. I don't remember for what. Or I don't remember. You learned how to use 2 ingredients. Yeah. It was for something important. Okay. Let me just drop them in storage. Let me just drop them. What? What? Super Luigi Book 1? The Book of Luigi. Let me store this jam and jelly. What's this about? What? Have you ever experienced a time when no matter how hard you tried, you failed and the time you spent felt wasted? If you ever feel such pangs of regret, try to remember this tale. The story of a young man's quest to save a sweet princess. So is... Yeah, this is a retelling of the like Marvelous Compass. Oh my god. All right, give me a bit. God damn it, Mario. I was away from the controller for like 1 minute. What's your problem? Okay. The day dawned like any other, but little did Luigi know the letter he was about to receive would forever change his destiny. Sir Luigi, danger besets us on all sides, and we beg for your help. The foul Chestnut King has stolen our treasure, our fair princess. The letter was from Minister Crepe of the Waffle Kingdom. A man aware of Luigi's many adventures, he knew only Luigi could save them. Charged with this dire task, Luigi wasted no time curtailing the heroic meal he was making. And he packed for his deadly journey. Knowing that his older though less talented brother was out on a no doubt inconsequential errand, Luigi took a moment to leave a note. Mix a keel mango with a peachy peach to whip up a fruit parfait. These cryptic words were all Luigi wrote before leaving. Upon reaching the Waffle Kingdom, Luigi was greeted by pure misery and endless flow of tears over the kidnapping of Princess Eclair. Arriving at the castle, Luigi was greeted by Minister Crepe, who carefully handed him a compass base with only one intact section. Our land had a second treasure, the marvelous compass. Find its 7 parts and find Eclair. So it began. Okay. Yeah, wild. Well, that's all the trouble done. That's all the, between chapter side quests done. Do I have what's needed to get that chest yet, or do I still need to wait? Do I still need to, like, figure something else out? Go to the dock to, get to the next location. Woof. Not until chapter 6. Gilhall Key? You mean the island where the treasure hoard of Cortez, the Pirate King, is hidden? You want treasure, eh? Fine, but keep an eye out or the pirate curse will get you. Gilhall Key? Oh, that place is absolutely awful, I've heard. Not long ago, ship after ship went there hunting treasure, but none ever returned. I bet they met bad end of the I bet they met the bad end of the Pirate King's curse. Those guys were dumb. Keelhaul Key? That's that cursed island. Don't get mixed up with that place for your own sake. No matter how much I work, life never gets any easier for me, you know what I mean? There's gotta be a way to just go poof and get rich, you know? Poof! Try the lottery. See that ship docked there? She belongs to Flavio, the merchant trader. He don't sail too often, though. Mostly he hangs at Podley's joint on the plaza. Oh, you with the mustache. What's with the stink eye, eh? You got something to say? Right then, ask me anything. I'm like an encyclopedia, I am. I can answer anything. Oh, Keelhaul Key. Listen, mate. Don't ask me about that place. I got no need for a curse from the Pirate King. Okay. What if I just steal this boat? Hey, wait. Aww! That would have been funny. It would have been really funny. Alright. Oh, right, it is anchored. Or you would get tired. No. She's fine. Alright, let's go talk to Flavio at the inn. The skull. This is the skull stone. Monetary wealth gives me freedom, yes, and freedom gives me wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for more? What is missing from my life? This tears at my very insides. I must know. What do I lack? No bitches. Money, maybe? Money, you say? Yes, there's nothing like a grapefruit covered in... Ah, no, foolish Flavio. Not honey, you silly man. What he meant was money. Ah, but if it's money I need, I may be in good shape, because I'm filthy rich. A great idea has struck. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the Pirate King. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotion and even money. You not know the tale? The Pirate King's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Ah, well, tales say that the Pirate King Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search of the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. The illusion of choice. Yeah, does every option lead to this dialogue? That's funny. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. But that will not stop Flavio. That treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire, sailor of the seven seas. What is it you're saying? You're also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing each stupid rumor about treasure some street urchin spews out. No, 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 no! Okay. Now what madness comes bursting from your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over! Rather, I mean, show me! You are having a joke on me. This map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me, you awful, awful man. Nuh-uh. Well, now I'm confused. You are looking for things known as the Crystal Stars? But now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash? Yes, that would be. Make sure you're absolutely ready before you leave for the island. Okay. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be fate at work. Flavio shall go with you to Keelhaul Key. Of course, the Crystal Star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Okay. You must repeat that. Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? Ha 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 ha! You unfortunate, foolish man! Do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious. Okay. Splendid, splendid. Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I'll volunteer myself as our intrepid leader. Yes, and you will be captain. Ah, danger and adventure tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. The skull. Make sure you're absolutely ready. What does that mean? I'm scared. The skull. The skeleton. Okay. Okay. Woof. I'm getting a bit of a sore throat. Stock up, upgrade, take care of any loose ends. Okay. Well, I could see if I can find one more Shine Sprite so I can upgrade Miss Mouse. Yeah, we did her quest. Okay, what could I cook up? And or where could I get better healing items? Probably one of the other towns. Your inventory should be 10 mistakes. So true. So true. Let's go to Twilight Town, actually. I think, there should be a shop there, and they should sell whatever the highest grade stock is right now at this point in the game. Yeah, okay. Do I sell or store? I'll just store this mushroom. I don't really use, like, status items. Alright, that was just this. Okay. Right, let me get a Thunder Rage instead of the Thunder Cloud or whatever. Woof, okay. I need to, like, see if I have access to... any other, like, Shine Sprites. Okay, yeah, there is one I can access now that I have the tube. Yeah, I did just peek at a guide. I'm sorry, I'm cheating. Gotta revoke your gamer card. Good! I don't want that! Dog treats. So true. So true. Treats? 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 Gamer? I mean, that's a different thing. Ah. That's very silly. Treats! So many treats. Wow. Alright, let's do it. Shazibby. Shazubi. This dog likes orange treats. True. I'm actually not the biggest fan of cheesy Doritos, though. I prefer chili Doritos. Alright, what did you get? Tease enemies with some sly moves, making them dizzy. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Okay. The chili ones taste like they only want the spice and no flavor. No. Yeah, there's chili heatwave flavor that's actually like UK exclusive, I guess. Like you don't get that in the US. You don't get chili heatwave flavor in the US. Alright, let's take a nap. Cool. We got all our shit back. Cool Ranch. Isn't Cool Ranch the default? What do you mean the regular? The UK gets the special spicy because they rated half the world for spices. I mean, yeah, but no. Regular is nacho cheese? What? What? No. Over here, the default is Cool Ranch. Okay. I think we're ready to go. So it is you, ah? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? Truly, you live in a dystopia if the default is Cool Ranch. Actually, because we don't know... Because here in the UK we don't know what ranch... We don't know what ranch sauce is. It's not a very common condiment here. So instead of calling it Cool Ranch, they either call it Cool Original or Cool American. The SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance, none can compare to her. Ah, behold the elegant curve of her prow, she cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? Cool American is an oxymoron. So true. No American is cool. She's not just a beauty, she's a savage beast on the water, tops among sailboats. It's the guy from Tekken. I don't know what you're talking about, Riolu, but so true. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Huh? Yes? Did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem has sprung up. I had completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We, have no navigator. Q ran off. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yeah, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Animal Bobbery. So true. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a moment where, like, I'm getting, like, a sore throat and a stuffed up nose, so I'm having trouble reading all the dialogue. Because I keep tripping over my own words. Basaboom, problem solved. Let us scout out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. Ugh. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That will be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Okay, we're not done yet. Whoops. Man who is not on board. Admiral Bobbery? I think I heard... I have heard that bloke with a navigator like no other. Okay. The bloke used to practically live at Podley's place. He'd stay too late every now and then, and that lovely wife of his would pick him up. Okay. Really sure there was an old guy by that name living in the east part of town. Okay. We all know the only genders are Cool Ranch and Nacho Cheese. Chili Heatwave Erasure. You only get one of the two basic flavors. No? What? Doritos. Yes, we're talking about Doritos. Yeah, we get... we get ranch, cheese, and chili. Those are the three genders. Oh. Okay. Where the fuck are you getting purple? When did I say purple? What? I thought this was the way up. Hold on. How do I climb up there again? Who the fuck? Alright, no, it's on the other side here. It's in front of the bridge. Who the fuck is saying purple? Who the fuck is saying purple? Okay. No, nacho cheese is orange. Nacho cheese is orange. What do you blokes want? I'm stealing your shit! I'm stealing your shit. I'm going to explode. What do you mean? Listen, it's not complicated. It's not complicated. Cool Ranch is blue, Nacho Cheese is orange, and Chili Heatwave is red. Okay? It's not complicated. Get a clue. You seek Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Away with you. Okay. USA chili is green? Huh. Okay, what's the red flavor over there? Which one is green, which one is yellow? Usually for nachos, yellow is just plain salt. Like, plain salted. I don't know if that's what Doritos uses, but that's what I see on other, like, tortilla chips. You found someone who matches Bobbery's description, but claims he's not him? Strange, I would ask someone who is knowledgeable about the neighborhood. Okay. Nacho cheese Doritos come in distinctly red bags? That's weird. DMs now. Okay. Yeah, no, that's fucked up! It does not look like that. That's fucked up. It does not look like that. I forgot to set my status on Discord. Yeah. Yeah, they're orange here! They're not red! Like, that color of bag is used for the chili flavor. That's not how this works! There's spicy nacho with a maroon bag and spicy sweet chili with a purple bag. Huh. We do get, I think we do get the purple, like, sweet chili here as well. Bobbery, that old sea dog lives in the east side house right next door. I see he was a great and important sailor long ago. Wow. The different colors of chip flavors is a fascinating topic. West Canada only gets nacho cheese, but East Canada gets ketchup Doritos?! We're moving on. Drop the axe, Superstash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. What, Poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, hmm? Oh, sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea nevermore. Macho cheese. God, I do love ketchup crisps. I do love ketchup flavor crisps. It's a much more common flavor in Italy, from what I remember. Which is weird. That's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Do you know how hard it is to find ketchup chips without fucking malt in them? Damn. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. How does that work? Isn't ketchup as a condiment kind of overpowering? No. I mean, that's the point. That's the point. They taste like fucking acid. That's the point. They taste bad. What's the next move, Chief? This salty dude is going nowhere fast. Can't figure this guy out. What's his beef with the ocean anyhow? Yeah. Yeah, if it's not causing chemical burns on the corners of your mouth, you're not getting the real deal. We gotta go find someone who knows what this dude's deal is. Well, he would go to the bar a lot. He would go to the pub a lot. Let's talk to the innkeeper. Maybe he knows. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, I can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to kill Hull Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their end. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want me to. I hate sad stories. Alright, let me know. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. I have to drink water in order to be able to read story. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlett. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlett never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, and his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlett, truly and deeply. They lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlett fell ill. A virus? Passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlett had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts, and they tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. Wow. Gee, what a downer. I guess that's a pretty good reason for hating the ocean. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? We have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. An old letter. Letter Scarlett wrote to Bobbery on her deathbed. What the fuck? On her deathbed, Scarlett wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague and my love should blame himself for my death, I give this letter to him so he may hear my voice. It was her last request. Why didn't you fulfill it? When I saw Bobbery in misery trying to forget the pain as he mourned his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Listen, Podley, thanks a ton. We'll deliver this thing. You feel better, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Killing you, killing you, killing you. You could have saved me this entire side quest. More importantly, you could have saved an old man years of suffering. Ugh. Hammer car explosion. Anyway. Let's bring it to Bobbery. No, it's this house. Now it is this house. Oh, by Blabberton's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? What? Scarlett? This is Scarlett's handwriting. Scarlett, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out at sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime's worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you are one with me. You don't lose both your life's loves. 1,000 pardons, but I may I have a moment alone, if you please? Wow. See, we could have resolved this so much sooner if you had actually delivered the fucking letter. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet, I love you still. I need to figure out Bobbery's accent. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe? Bound for Keelhaul Key?
Oh yeah.
Feeling an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Alright, let's go. The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Okay. Now we're good to go. Now we can leave. Now we're ready. Mario and Luigi are both sort of not good. I mean... Okay. Email. Petuni. I'm, good. No, very good. No, great. Lots of stuff has changed here. Oh, but not the other being mad at my brother. That's still the same. I do wish you'd come back to play sometime. Are you really busy? Are you going someplace far away? Like a place nobody has ever been? Wow, that would be fun. I'm jealous. If you ever have time to come back here, come play with me, okay? You have to promise. Egg! 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 Alright, let's go. We did all this, like, inter-chapter stuff. Yeah, let's sail off to Chapter 5. You can get that egg? Well... I don't wanna. Okay. I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. To you, I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Let's go. Sorry, I'm having to, like, drink a lot of water to make my throat not fucking die. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up. Okay. You're at Olive Garden right now? Hi, Sparrow. Peak decadence, you're so right. What are you getting from, what are you getting at Olive Garden? X01 here, over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X0 Black aboard Vassal. X0 Black is on board the Vassal. Okay. Chapter 5. The key to pirates. Okay. Now the first save point we hit here, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. What does that mean? Month, star, day, cross. Over the protests of my crew, the SS Flavion has set sail. Is this voyage as reckless as they say? I must scoff. Flavio will show them guts. Another day of good wind. White clouds, they dazzle me. It is as if they are blessing our voyage. Flavio thanks them most heartily. How long of a journey? Man. Things are going smoothly, yet I'm filled with dread. At this speed, we should reach our destination by tomorrow's sunrise. Skull Captain casts his gaze. So true. So true. So true. Flavio, what the fuck are you talking about? Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no? The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is not. It is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. Right. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. There's nowhere to escape to. You just have to listen until he's finished. If you interrupt him mid-story, you absolutely lose it, too. Why is the... Oh, what's going on here? The ship's stopping. Oi, Master Flavio. Awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story. The ship stopped. Huh? Stopped, you say, to me after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Aye, aye, Flavio. I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. Oh, that was him talking. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomp in a moment, you scallywags. Huh. The stars are gone. Said quit shoving. Ah. They're here. The fog is coming. Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Oh. Danger. Danger. They're upon us, the pirate ghosts. All them rumors were true. What do we do? We gotta get out of here. Do not panic yourselves, this is just a dream that we are all having awake. Now, quickly, move the boat. Uh-oh. Oh, ghostly ooing thing, are you really the savage pirate king? Help me. Wow. Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, relax, I say. You simply must take it easy, huh? The power of the GameCube. Yeah. Listen, everyone. Okay. Make a path. Okay. Every rich, marvelous merchant for himself. Okay. The GameCube can produce mind-boggling effects. So true. Fortune from disaster. The kindly sea washes us ashore. What strange irony that this island was our intended destination all along, no? And yet we mourn. We have lost 3 crew members, including Admiral Bobbery. It pains me to think they were taken by the Pirate King, that ghostly thing. What happens to us now, huh? We may be lost without hope, stricken in the wilds. We have made a semblance of civilized life here. The ship's flotsam washed in, and we now have salty bread and other salty things. We can live for some time on this salty bounty of the sea, but then what? I ask. Oh my god. We have built a few huts from the washed-up timber. Ah, poor sweet SS Flavion. At least the shanties keep out the wind and rain. We still have had no sign of Bobbery and the others, and my heart she doubts. Still, despite my fears, we must continue to hope that they are alive somewhere. 3 days on the isle now, and the huts are all finished. We have carved a life out here, though we all dream of a return to Rogueport. Wow. Oi, cabin stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Alright, this guy's... I've found that guy's accent. Who's losing his mind after 3 days. So true. What's over here? Wacka! Hi! We've got some good weather today, right? Makes me feel like nothing bad could happen on a day like today. Gimme. Whack-a-bump. Mean to him. Listen. Gotta get that whack-a-bump. No hesitation. I hesitated for a little bit. Come on. I at least talked to him. Last time I saw Whack, I just hit him immediately. Flavio and Papatra in a huge fight. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking in his boots, Fancy Pants. Amber does that to Diglett. So true. Did you just call the great Flavio Fancy Pants? That's right, Fancy Pants. Fancy Pants, Fancy Pants. Ah, you little Cyclops. Flavio demands satisfaction. You, me, hammers, at dawn. Oh, that's right, fine by me. I can't wait to put a few dents in those fancy threads. So true. Haven't stashed them. Ghosts are back. Mario, front and center. This is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Okay. Okay. What's this guy's deal? That's an Amber. Sort of a pale blue flame spirit, kind of spooky. Max HP is 8, no defense. Since this thing is a flame, touching it will hurt. It's susceptible to ice or explosive attacks. Okay. Whoops. I wonder who we know that's explosive. We don't have Bobbery here. You know what? Earth Tremor. That's fine. Only 5 damage. Okay. This dog is so good at making Earth Tremor. Behave. Fuck it. Thunder. I win! Yes, you're a blooming beast, Captain Stash. Too early to celebrate, no? There are surely more of them elsewhere, huh? Someone must investigate the rest of the island. Yes, that is what must be. As leader of this expedition, I, of course, should stay here. On this, I brook no argument. Ah, yes, of course. Perhaps you could handle the exploration of this island. Can do. That's it, that is my boy. That is my boy. I knew you would go forth with boldness. We count upon you. Okay. Let me take a nap. And then, we'll save and quit. We're wrapping it up here. Woof. We'll do, we'll get into Chapter 5 proper next time. Okay. 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 Woof. Woof bark. That's it for today. Thank you everyone for coming along. I hope you had a good day. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good rest of your week. I'll be back here tomorrow with hopefully the final part of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Next Friday we'll be doing more Paper Mario. And because we're getting into October next week, next Saturday, if all goes well, we'll be diving back into Resident Evil with Resident Evil 3 on PS1. That's gonna be fun. If you want to keep up with me outside of my streams, you can follow me on Tumblr and Blue Sky at Emberion. You can check out my personal website at emberion.newcities.org. And to check out all the VODs for all my previous streams, you can subscribe to me on YouTube at Emberion. Woof. Bark. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for coming along. Thank you for supporting me in my streaming endeavors. I love and appreciate all of you so very much. And until next time I happen to see you all, take care, stay safe, good night.